Hello everybody, welcome back to Rob's Arcade. I'm your host, of course, as always, Rob French, and it's Monday, so of course it's time for the Monday show where I kind of hang out with you guys, talk about the weekend, see how your weekend was. But I know what you're thinking, this isn't the typical Monday show. Typically I hang out with you guys via GTA, kind of run around, sometimes just hang out in my apartment in Los Santos and just kind of kick it with you guys, kind of like talk to you via kind of like a radio show in a sense. Today I want to do something a little different. I wanted to get outside. I'm going to give you guys a little quick spin around here. Just kind of maybe get outside the arcade this morning. It's always so nice out here. Nice little rainstorms and ripples on the pond back here. Always turtles and cranes and all kinds of stuff just hanging out. So I figured I'd get out here today, kind of hang out with you guys in the sunshine of this beautiful state of Florida that I now live in. And yeah, just kind of talk to you guys a little bit, see how your weekend was. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully it was long, not too short, not too hot, just right. Mine was really nice. Last weekend, we were moving, so it was kind of chaotic running around, trying to get everything packed up, and then just a lot of driving, a lot of unpacking, a lot of moving boxes. So this weekend was definitely like our first weekend, just being able to relax and do some things here in Florida, and just get a chance to hang out with some family and some friends. And it was really nice, a really, really fun weekend. Saturday wasn't too crazy. It was kind of low-key, just getting some unpacking done, getting some furniture situated, a little grocery shopping. That was nice. Just kind of hit every aisle. That's always I think the best. It sucks going grocery shopping and having to try to think okay, what do we need? Do we need this? Do we need butter? Do we need that? It's like when you don't have anything, you can just get the cart and just hit every aisle, and you don't have this, you don't have that, so you just grab it. You can grab all the fun stuff too, because you don't have any snacks at the house. So you got to get the Doritos, and you got to get the crackers and the Cheez-Its, and it was a lot of fun grocery shopping Saturday, and kind of took advantage of that Saturday sandwich piece where I knew we were having kind of a busy Sunday. So after I went grocery shopping, I just kind of took it easy, played some video games. My wife went and hung out with some family, and I just kind of watched the dog. She's had a little bit of anxiety separation since we've moved, so I hung out at the house Saturday with her, just kind of relaxed, and like I said, played some video games, enjoyed Shark Week. It is kind of sad that it's Monday and Shark Week is now officially over, although I feel like with all the programming on Disney Plus and Hulu and Prime and all these different things with shark movies and documentaries, you can kind of probably keep Shark Month going for at least another week or two, maybe for the rest of July. It should be like Shark Month, really. So that was a lot of fun. Just kind of hung out, watched Shark Week. Actually went and caught some sharks in GTA, playing some video games, found some sharks in GTA, dolphins and stuff. That was really fun. If you haven't seen those videos, you should check it out. It's really funny. I get very desperate in my hunt for sharks on GTA. So I was the video game broke me for a little while. It was completely broke my spirit. And then Sunday was nice. Again, just kind of getting things situated. My wife started work today, so we had to get the guest room kind of set up for her office, getting her desk in there, making sure she was set up with her computer and everything this morning and ready to rock and roll. So we kind of were just unpacking, taking our time, getting things situated, and then we went to her Aunt Marlene's for an awesome cookout. I had a great time, great food. Again, just hanging out with some friends and some family, and it was just really nice. Really enjoyed myself. We've had cookouts and stuff over there before, but I don't know. There was something about this one that just didn't really hit on all points. And I think it's like really one of the first cookouts that I've been to in quite a while. With like everything kind of getting back to normal. It's very very refreshing and very nice to kind of get to enjoy that summer barbecue by the pool and all of that. So that was a lot of fun. Very exhausting. Kids running around everywhere. We brought Veda, and she had a great time hanging out with Barry, their dog over there. And then I think really the day, the kickoff of the weekend was really on Friday. My wife and I decided to do the Food and Wine Fest at Disney World's EPCOT, and that was really cool. We got a chance to again meet up with some friends, Ellie, Nastasia, and Jermaine. You might also know as Princess and the Bear. Recommend checking out their videos as well. Their videos are very cool. But yeah, we got to hang out with them, and that was a lot of fun. And I think that's kind of like something I like to do too on the Monday show, is like have like a topic and something to talk about. And I think I want to use this Monday to kind of talk about like food and friends, and really like how important that is. It gets very lonely when you're quarantining yourself or trying to social distance yourself, not just in groups, but just in general, like just not going anywhere, not going out. And it gets very sad, very depressing. Just even this last week, just kind of hanging out in the house, not really doing anything or going anywhere, and just being stuck here, kind of unpacking, and constantly like just making trips to the store to get things that we need. And there's nothing outside of that, and it gets very, very kind of depressing and very lonely. And so to get out and have some good times, like I said, this past weekend with some food and some friends, it's really something that I think people take for granted. And it's a very simple thing. It's a very simple concept, and it can do wonders, I think, for your spirit and just for your general health. We take a lot of times get comfortable too. On the weekends, we want to take it easy, and we work so hard during the week that we don't want to get off the couch. We don't want to get out there and do things. But making these memories and making these having these experiences with these people is really something you cannot take for granted, and something you can't really even put into words. But I'm trying to express it, but this is something that, like, I guess when it's taken away for so long, and then to get it back, it's really, really amazing. It's a really great feeling. And it was really cool hanging out with, again, Ellie and Nastasia and Jermaine, because we hadn't seen them since my birthday. And the last time we hung out was actually at EPCOT for their other food festival. So it was really cool. It was kind of like a reuniting of not just friends, but just the idea and the concept of, like I said, just getting fun foods and drinks and just having a great time, and trying out different foods that you necessarily wouldn't try anyway, like kind of stepping outside your box. We got a lot of meat potato type dishes, but it was fun trying different things, and new drinks, and just having a great time, and sharing some great memories and some great moments with some really great friends. But instead of like just talking about all of this and trying to explain to you guys how much fun and how much joy it can be, I figured I would go ahead and show you guys. I took advantage of shooting some footage for you guys at EPCOT. So while I refresh my coffee, why don't you guys hang out, take a look at EPCOT, check out some of the fun food, drinks that we had, and hopefully you guys will see what I'm talking about, and maybe this will inspire you to do something this weekend yourselves. Get out, hit a vineyard, or even just what is it? They do those like food trucks a lot of times on the weekends at different parking lots and stuff. So maybe this will inspire you guys to get out and do something a little adventurous. But anyway, take a look. Tell me what you guys think. Hopefully it won't make you guys too hungry. And I'll catch you back in a few minutes. All right, guys? All right, guys, we were stepping out of Rob's Arcade with my wife and some of her friends to enjoy some delicious food and wine at EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival. And only had a breakfast bar, so I'm pretty hungry.
Tangerine Cafe, Greece, hops and barley, Tenda Bistro, Germany,
This is worse than the whole cronut thing at Universal.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's yours. Yes.
I think yours looks the way. She's like, I'm just glad I got to share my Disney secrets with you. That's so cute. And then she said, we have a new one. Actually, the new guy that works for us is also we have two new ones. Your mom can go GFY.
Mom is mean.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably could. I don't think she's willing to put in the effort.
This almost tastes like a shashuka. Shashuka. Almost tastes like a shashuka sauce. Quite delicious.
If we could come into the Sushi Studio, that'd be wonderful.
I didn't plan it out. I was trying to go there, but I felt so how much? $25. This looks like it shouldn't be spicy. That's probably. The warm seasoning. Yeah. Well, I enjoy it. Nice and bright.
But this spicy one.
Still no peri-peri, but you know.
You can't beat peri-peri
You
sauce.
cannot beat peri-peri sauce.
Interesting. Very interesting. Hi. Mm-hmm.
My name is Glenda McKay. I'm an English Athabascan. I was raised by my mother, aunts, and grandmother who were from the small Alaskan villages of Ambik and Flat. My grandmother was the sole supporter of our family and a hard worker. She taught us to respect the game, birds, fish, and ocean animals and sacrifice. Every time the animal is
Hello, my name is Lauren Harrigan. I was raised in Aqua, which is a historic community located 60 miles west of Albuquerque. Because we live in an arid semi-desert, all of our ceremonies, stories, and prayers focus on our broken race. Aqua's runoff 46 wasn't pottery, which is made from precious rainwater and natural clay that water teaches us about preservation animals, plants, and rainstorms, all of which provide us sustenance. In our art, we honor flying creatures like dragon flies and gather our water sources. My mother and grandmother continued this tradition as daughters and told us to preserve the ancestors and the child. Today, I apply this aesthetics in my family to honor our neighbor.
Oh, Louis Armstrong. Their relation.
Oh, the patties definitely look bigger.
And then the rice, how we know why the rice.
Well, guys, there we go. That was pretty cool, man. Wow, I forgot how much fun EPCOT can be. It's not like one of the most like amazing parks as far as I think the rides go, but it's just a lot of fun. It's one of those really fun hangout parks, I think. That's where you want to hang out, get food and drinks. I think Hollywood's another one. Hollywood Studios is another one of those cool hangout kind of parks. But they have more rides, of course, than Hollywood. You know, EPCOT's always been geared more towards, you know, shedding light on, you know, the environment and just how connected the world really is. I think Living with the Land is one of my favorite attractions there, and it's really just like the epitome of what EPCOT is. Just like, you know, how important it is to, you know, share each other's resources and to share each other's knowledge, to share each other's, you know, agricultural ways and, you know, just everything. And because really it's like one world, and I think EPCOT's like amazing at kind of like bringing that into focus. A lot of times I think people lose sight the fact that like, oh well, you know, even like you have North America and South America, and it's like it's all one America, dude. It's all one place. Like, you know, let's not get it twisted. But had a great time. The food overall was not like totally, you know, mind blowing. I think the winner for me really, I think, was the Impossible Chili. The Impossible Burger this year wasn't that great. The first time we tried the Impossible Burger, it was like absolutely amazing. It's like one of my favorite things. I'm not like a huge like, you know, like vegetarian or vegan like, you know, food person, but like the Impossible Burger at the EPCOT Wine and Food Fest the first year we went was absolutely amazing. I think that was like 2019. But yeah, this year the Impossible Burger wasn't all that great. Their chili, the Impossible Chili, was like I can't wait to go back and hit that on like a cooler day during the fest, because I think this thing goes on through like October, if I'm not mistaken. So, or maybe even November. I think it was on for a while. So yeah, I'm looking forward to like hitting back and definitely like on a cooler day getting that, maybe even in the evening, getting that Impossible Chili again, because that was just like award winning. See, in Germany, you had the bratwurst on the pretzel roll, but you can't really go wrong with mustard and pretzel and sausage, or, you know, bratwurst or whatever. So that was pretty amazing. And I'm trying to think what else was really hidden. France was pretty good. France had some pretty good dishes, but overall, like, the food wasn't that impressive. A lot of variety. That was, I think, the most important part, and what we were looking to achieve was not so much like, I guess, the quality, but just the quantity and the variety. It's like, you know, you can only, you know, improve on Schlickennoodle so much, but just the Schlickennoodle, whatever, in Germany, I can't remember what the other dish was that we had. Schlickennoodle, I think it's Schnicken, whatever. You'll see the name in the video. So, but that wasn't too bad. And then the drinks were really good. The drinks were again really fun. The mimosa flight my wife got, they were all really good. The cider flight I had was a little interesting. I think the best one was the fig cider. The nutmeg cinnamon one was a little spicy, although my wife really enjoyed that one a lot. I think that was her favorite out of all of the flights of the ciders. And then the Swanky, I think like the Swanky Swine has a really good looking Bloody Mary that I think next time we go back I want to check out. Oh no, it was the soy ribs. That's what I was thinking from the Swanky Swan. The soy ribs were freaking amazing. Like, that was something I could have easily eaten a whole plate of. But yeah, just overall, like I said, just a lot of fun getting to hang out with those guys. And it was a little nerve-wracking. We had to leave our dog, Beta, alone for the first time, which she did really good. Had to do a little bit of a trank, had to drug her up a little bit, you know. It's a shame you can't do that with your kids, you know. Just like drug them up. Okay, kids, breakfast is ready, and then like as soon as they're doped up, just head to Disney for a little bit. Like wake up at 4 o'clock. God damn it, they did it again. Oh my gosh, the trouble you would get in. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's kind of wrapping up the weekend there. Don't really know what the week has in store. It's going to be one of those, you know, gotta change the address on everything, cancel the trash service, and go ahead and put some applications in for a job. I think I'm going to be working with one of her relatives, a guy named Jerry I met last night at the cookout. Really cool guy, really nice guy. His wife is really nice, and his son Oliver is freaking adorable, freaking hilarious kid. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Hopefully, I'd be working with him soon. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed on that. And yeah, just, you know, going to be spending this week getting more familiar with my surroundings. It's getting easier. Not using the GPS to get to the grocery store and to get to the drugstore now. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, guys, I'll be catching up with you guys later in the week. Of course, Wednesday. Don't forget to hang out with me. We're gonna be checking out some new comic shops, hopefully. Found some really great ones last week: Urban Legend Comics and the Comic Book Club, which I hadn't done any footage for the Comic Book Club. Maybe we'll swing by the Comic Book Club and do a little footage. They got a pretty cool YouTube channel themselves. So yeah, let's look forward to that, guys. And thanks for hanging out as always, man. It's always great hanging out with you guys. I'm glad I got to do this like live action Monday show. Look for me to return again next Monday for another Monday show. And yeah, guys, like I said, it's not goodbye, simply to be continued. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and please comment down below. Let me know what you guys did this weekend. Let me know if you guys had a good time. All right, let's go inside. After looking at all that food, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna get a snack. Can't open the door with the cameraman. There we go. Oh yeah, don't forget. Until next time, don't spend that quarter anywhere else.
Where